Okay, guys, hey, I wanted to show you a little bit here. I got so many exciting things to share with you on the bonuses on here. These are really going to fast track you to get your message, your site up to the top of the search engines. First of all, who is Brian Horn? Brian Horn is one of my mentors and teachers on here. I've learned so much from him, and I just want you to read this on here, share this with you. Brian Horn is recognized by many as the Glazer Kennedy secret weapon because of his role in not only helping Dan Kennedy and Bill Glazer, with search engine optimization and social media, but also many of his platinum students. I mean, this guy knows his stuff, and he's one of my teachers, one of my mentors on here. And look, here's proof in the pudding. Let me show you right now. You can search this right now online. If you go to Game Changer DNA, search in here. I'm right here. I'm number one. Now, this top one is paid. Okay. And here's another one. This is Game Changer Bonus, right? Game Changer Bonus. I'm number one again. Also number 3 here, and I think I probably got a video or something down. Yep, there's my video there too. And then we've got just Game Changer DNA Review. And again, number 1 there, and number 2 or number 3, and I just want to make sure that and I'm number 1 there for the product name. And those are the things that you want to get no matter what kind of business you're getting into. The ability to simply and easily and quickly get your message, your website to the top of the search engines where you want it to be. Highly skilled and good. Now, what I'm going to be giving here is absolutely unheard of around here and is of utmost value. Look, there's a lot of things in search engine optimization that simply don't work. Article marketing, in my opinion, has never worked. It's a complete waste of time. Look, what you need on here is this. I'm offering to everyone who gets the course through my link on here 50 educational blogs. Now, these aren't some crappy, no good educational blogs. These are the real deal, folks, okay? Now, educational blogs, when you have 50 of these and you can treat them like your own blog, put good content on there to link it back to the websites that you want to rank highly on here, that's one of the secret weapons I use to get to rank number 1, to outrank all these other so-called SEO and internet ninja people out there, is with educational blogs. I've got my own network on here. I'm handing you your own as well, your own individual ones. These are not shared with other people, okay? Let me give you an idea of the tremendous value. You've seen the results here. I'm ranking number 1 for the 3 most coveted keywords during this launch. Let me give you an idea about what these things actually cost, because if I just told you, it's a $2,000 value, it sounds like a bunch of hype and bullshit. But go ahead and type in buy educational blogs, and you're going to come up with stuff like this. Here is somebody who's selling 1 educational blog with a PR of 5. Now, my educational blogs that I'm giving you, the homepage of these educational blogs have got high PR rankings on here, okay? Now, this one right here is selling for, the price they're looking at on his is around 1,500 euros. Okay, for those in Europe or well traveled, you know how much US dollars that is, or you know what the value of that. But those of us who don't on here, that's almost $2,000, okay, for 1 freaking blog, all right? So I'm really providing some value in here. Not only are they worth a lot, they're worth a lot because they freaking work, okay? It's the easiest way to get your site up to page 1. Now, we do some other ninja tricks in there as well, which I'm going to be teaching you in a course I created that sells for $997. Real value. I show you all of my SEO tricks on here, how to get your website up ranking number 1 quickly on here. Now, I'm going to show you something else that is absolutely imperative on here. Any website that you have, you've got to have original content on that. Google likes original content. That's the second main reason that I am ranking number 1 for these 3 keyword terms in this very competitive launch on here, is because I've got original content. Now, original content is expensive. Okay, I've got 37 pages approximately of original content on my site, and that's one of the reasons it's ranking high. Now, if I were to go out and actually outsource that, and I got good content, it would cost anywhere from $5 to $10 for $37 of content. So I had 37 pages of content at $5 a piece on that. That's $185. I'm going to show you how to get it for free, and then for 5 cents just to check and make sure that it's original. Let me show you that really quickly on here. So this is absolutely, I don't know anyone that is doing this, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get the content you need for any topic. I don't care what the topic is. If it's about bird training, dog training, masseuse, dentists, lawyers, attorneys, whatever topic you want, I'm going to show you an unlimited amount of free original content that the search engines have never seen before. Okay, guys, you could literally just take this one idea I'm going to give you and open up your own business on just selling this original content because it's so valuable. But let me just show you the proof here. Here's just one of the 37 pages that I've got on here. On my site that is ranking #1 for here, and I'm going to show you that it is indeed original. It was original before we put on here. And how do we test that it's original? Because it has to be 100% original, because Google, very smart algorithm, they know if it's not 100% original. I'm just going to take and put this into, this is Copyscape, and it costs 5 cents. I'm just going to copy and paste in here. It costs 5 cents to check the internet over the whole world to see, hey, are we finding anything about this article someplace else? Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and search that. Now we should be able to see this on my website, which it'll show 2 results. And so that's natural. It should be on my website because it's on the Game Changer DNA review site. And it's on here too because this one is actually a backlink that's actually going to our website. So this is one of the backlinks that we've got going to this inner page on here too. And yeah, it definitely is. I'll show you as soon as this just pulls up here. Yep, here we go. And see, it just goes right here. So no one else is using that content on the web right now. We are the first in. It's our original one. I'm giving you unlimited access to literally millions and millions of pages of whatever topic you want. Okay, this is one of the most secretive things out there. I don't know anyone else that is doing this. So you've got, first of all, unfair advantage completely. The first unfair advantage is that you're going to be getting 50 educational blogs. You're just going to blow everybody out of the water. That I'm going to show you step by step how to get original content on here. The other bonus that I'm going to be providing here is that after you've had time to go through my courses, I'm going to be providing 2 group live conference calls. Open-end questions. Ask me anything that you want about the content that you've learned in my private courses, and I'll just be an open book, and I'll answer those to you. Okay, and those will also be recorded so that if you miss them, you can come back and watch them again. So we're going to do two of those. Probably going to give you a good 30 or 45 days to go over the material before we have the first one. And then we'll have another one later on that end of it. So we'll be able to answer all your calls. I'll basically just stay on the phone for a couple hours and answer any questions that you guys have. It's absolutely invaluable on here. Now, I'm also going to be adding, this is a totally unannounced bonus on here, but this is another private site that I developed. And it has, on here, it has over 180 videos. All of them I did on here. And let me just show you the back end of the website on here. This particular site back here, this one on here I created, people paid over $3,000 to get access to this back here. And this is how to find, this is if you want to take, if your business or niche that you're in is local and you want to dominate geographically, like you want to be first for, let's say, a personal trainer in San Diego, or let's say you want to be on page 1 geographically in Chicago, Illinois for plumber or dentist. This is going to teach you how to master all of that on here. And I encourage you, I've got over 180 videos on here. This is all stuff I've done here. This is not some private label bullshit crap stuff out there. This is what I do for a living, and I'm sharing this with you guys right here, right now. So this isn't an added on you. So you're going to get 2 accesses. You're going to get access to, it sells for $997 on all of my SEO knowledge, and it's going to how you're going to get up to page 1. You're also going to get 50 blogs, educational blogs. Guys, these are the real freaking deal on here. And I'm going to show you how to get unlimited original written content. It's so easy to do. And I say it's 5 cents because you want to check it against Copyscape before you put it on your blog to make sure that it is original. Because if it is, I'm telling you, Google just eats it up. They're like, wow. This particular site, it keeps adding more and more original content, on a daily or a couple times a week. You will that alone will bring you up to the top of the search engines in most marketplaces. I'm going to be doing 2 conference calls on here, which I'm going to be revealing everything on here, and I'm also going to be adding for the second website on here. People paid over $3,000 or up to $3,000 for this on here, and it's going to teach you how to, if you're in the local marketplace, on how to dominate with Google Places, how to bring your sites up to page one in the local markets if you want to geographically target your particular business on here, whether you're in Melbourne or wherever you are in the world. These techniques work. I encourage you also to take a look at my testimonial section. I have some great testimonials from students, real life students on here who used my coaching and have used these courses before, and you get to see and hear from them exactly how they've benefited from it, how it's benefited their businesses, and they all have different types of business on here. So this is real value stuff on here, people. So I hope you enjoy this. Now look, the other thing that I'm going to be doing as well is that I'm also going to be, during the launch, I'm going to be completely available during normal business hours. I'm in Pacific time in Arizona in the U.S., so if you just respect that time zone in there. But I'm going to be providing my Skype number on here, so you can call me on Skype. If you don't have Skype, I suggest you do. If you don't, I'll also provide a regular phone number that you can also dial in, and I'll be accessible by email as well. If you're like me, you kind of want to talk to a real person before you invest $2,000 into a product, and you don't know if you don't know the person where you're getting the bonuses from, all that kind of stuff. Well, I want to break those barriers down, because on the real deal, you and I are probably a lot more alike than not alike. And if you just got questions, if you just want to talk because you need to hear that, hey, I'm a real person on the other end of the phone here, feel free to give me a call, leave a message if I don't get to you right away, and I will call you back. Or just if you've got Skype, you can just chat in too and say, hey Chris, are you there? I'll say, yep. You got time for a quick call? I'll say, yep, let's do it on that end of it. So anyways, I hope that you see that we've provided some real value here for you that really complements Dan Kennedy's bonus, or his package on this end of it. We really strive on providing you as much value as we possibly can on here. And whether you get our bonus or not, I wish you the very best on that end of it. My name is Chris Winters. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.